talking to?
To you, Whitney.
Ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a shit about what you doing all the time. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me, but talk about me. So watch what you say. Watch what the you say. And if I was really like back in the day in North, I'd meet you outside. I'd meet you outside. But I'm a lady and I have a class.
Hi. My name is Sunshine Tarot. If you're new here, or if you're not, or if you're returning, welcome. I'm gonna do a reading on Kate Middleton, okay? I'm gonna make a part 2 for now. I might have to ask you guys to like leave questions, put it in parts. There's a method to my madness, okay? I'm outside because this is a very last minute reading. Okay, so first question. All right, God, is Kate Middleton dead? We have the Four of Pentacles. No. He's not dead. We also have the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. He's not dead. She's alive. Yes, she's alive. The Chariot card is very symbolic. The Chariot card talks about movement. She's alive. She's alive. And I honestly feel like there's something to do with magic or occult. Like, something to do with magic here. Some weird shit is going on. I honestly feel like they're manipulating you guys. And that's going to be my question. That's going to be my next question. They're literally manipulating you guys. What's her current energy right now? Kate Middleton is alive. Am I saying that she feels good? Like, is she in good health? Like, is she in one piece? I don't know. I will ask that right now. But it looks like she's alive to me. Maybe she's not doing well. I feel like she could be doing better than she is right now, honestly. But we'll see. What's her current energy right now? The Four of Swords. The Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. The Chariot card came out again. What did I tell you? It's like I feel like you guys are being manipulated. However, her current energy right now, the Four of Swords talks about rest, rejuvenation, and this person looks like they're laying down on some sort of coffin. It looks like this honestly looks like a tower. I honestly feel like she might be resting at this time. I want to say locked away, but I could be wrong about that. But for sure, she's resting, and she's literally right by Prince Williams too. Like, she's literally right by him, honestly. Something is worrying her at this time. She feels yeah, she's locked away. Okay, fine. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I feel like she's locked away somewhere because the Eight of Swords came out. Eight of Swords came out, and the Eight of Swords talks about imprisonment, incarceration. It literally does. She's locked away somewhere. However, this feels like very gimmicky. It's like, okay, to die down the controversy, you're gonna pop out in public, but you're still gonna get locked right back up where you came from because I'm still mad at you. This is what it feels like. It's like I feel like her and Prince Williams. I keep saying Prince Harry. Even when I was writing down my questions, I almost kept writing down Prince Harry. It's like they're going through a rough patch right now, and he's asserting his dominance by locking her up, by locking her away. And it's like, she's hooked on this man. It's like she's never going to leave. And she has love for this man, I feel like. Or maybe she just feels obligated to tolerate him because they're married. And she has the family's image to think about. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. But it's like she's willing to, the Three of Pentacles is literally like right in the middle of this spread. She's willing to work with him to keep the controversy at bay, but it's like there's still an assertion of dominance here when it comes to Prince William's side. It's like he's mad at her or something. It's like he locked her away. He fucking locked her away somewhere. I don't know. But she's fine. She's alive. It's just she's resting. And it's like, I honestly feel like she's thinking too, because this person on this Four of Swords card looks like they're thinking. And also the Eight of Swords can also talk about like a very negative thoughts. She's live, okay? I feel like she's locked away somewhere, to where we can't see her, but I feel like her public appearances is a way of her and William collaborating together to keep the controversy at bay as to her being missing, because honestly they can care less. They honestly could care less about whether you think she's missing, but it's deeper than them two when it comes to keeping the family's reputation safe. It's deeper than her being missing, because it's like, I don't know what this is, okay? But it looks like they're going through some marriage issues right now, and whatever this whole fake image thing, it feels at first, okay, what am I saying? I heard that they, found out the images were fake. I feel like that was their attempt to die down the controversy, because I feel like right then and there she was locked away somewhere, and he's mad at her for some reason. He locked her away for some reason, and this is his way of asserting dominance. She may be slipping away, but I honestly feel like she won't leave this man in fear, or at least publicly she won't leave this man. It's like, even though they may be separated, I feel like when they're out in public they will be seen together, just like kind of like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Honestly, I feel like these two are really separated, but of course when they step out, they're stepping out together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if they are separated, but I feel like they're still married here, they're still, their relationship is still, intact with the Four of Wands here. It's just locking her away, not wanting to deal with her, not wanting to see her, is his way of asserting dominance. He's very abusive, you guys. Very abusive, very reckless with his words. Honestly, feel like as time went on, I don't know how long they've been married. As time went on, he just got bitter and angry and mean. And it's like, honestly, feel like him taking the throne. Wait, he's a prince, right? Or is he the king? Who's the new king? Honestly feel like, or maybe he may have taken the throne, or maybe the pressures of him being next in line, I feel like it made him even 10 times crankier and rude and grumpy. I don't know why, but it's like he wasn't always like this. She misses the old him. She's thinking about this while she's locked away, I see her by herself, okay? I see her by herself, and she's thinking about him. She's thinking about what's going on right now. She's thinking about their marriage. And these are literally her thoughts. Like, I miss the old him. She's recollecting, like, oh my God, like, what happened to him over these years? It's like, I don't know. These two are going through a rough patch. He's mad at her about something. She's over here locked away by herself in solitude, incarceration. And she's thinking like she's rethinking her life, man. And I said before, I don't think she'll ever leave this man. I honestly feel like she wants to leave. But do I see her doing it anytime soon? No. And if she does do it anytime soon, it's like we're still going to see them out together. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I said she's locked away. This honestly feels like she went through it before. It's like there's no sense of urgency to leave. There's no anxiety. There's no panicking. It's like I feel like this happened to her before. He locked her away before. This feels like, yes, she's thinking, but it's honestly, I feel like this is the first time it's been made public that she's missing. A spiritual shift took place in the Royals family. I don't know, in the Royals family. I honestly feel like this has to do with the reckoning, with the Aquarian energy that's over the earth right now. I honestly feel like there's just this spiritual shift. It's like this happened to her before, but this is the first time it's been made public. That was my next question too. What's Kate's current energy towards Prince William? I'll just pull 3 cards. No, I'll pull it from a different deck. What's Kate Middleton's current energy towards Prince William? The first one says, I know you deserve more than I can give you at the moment. I don't know how to live without you. My love for you will never change. Didn't I just say that, y'all? It's like this girl's not leaving. It's just that I feel like she's binded by magic. Yes, thank you, Spirit. She's binded by magic. He may have put a love spell on her, or I feel like when it comes to like the family, that family is into some shit, y'all. If y'all don't know already, Now you do. That family is into some shit, and she's binded by magic. And I hope he can forgive me. See, what did I just say? It's like he's mad at her. He's mad at her for something. But this isn't the first time he's been mad at her and locked her up. I don't know what he's mad at her about, but this isn't the first time. I don't know if she did. I don't know if she did, but he's mad at her for something. You're the only one that truly understands me. See, like I said before, she misses the old him. And she can't help that he's this way, but all she can help to do is be compassionate and kind of, and be introspective and think like what happened to him. It's like, and she thinks that it's her fault. Oh, Kate. I feel like she kind of scrambles to make this man happy, and so, but she has her own will. She has her own willpower. She has her own strength, and so it's like when she steps out of that, it's a problem. She's been camouflaging for so long, and she's tired of it. Like I said before, there's a spiritual shift going on with this family. She's been camouflaging. She's been tolerating him for so long, and how things have been ran. And it's like, so when she steps into her power, and when she takes into consideration what she wants, it's a problem. And then he gets upset. And so this is how she feels. She loves him. She still loves him. And she kind of blames herself. Is he a narcissist? Honestly, because I honestly feel like he verbally abuses this woman, kind of breaks her down. But I'm hearing that song by Amy Winehouse, He Can Only Hold Her. I love that song. It says, so he tries to pacify her, but what's inside her never dies. It says, that's the energy that this is giving me. It's like, she held on. She kind of kept her willpower in a jar, camouflaged for this man, and now she's tired of it. She's fucking tired of it. And so now when she acts out, well, not even acting out, it's like when she not allowing him to walk all over her, it's a problem. So that's how she feels towards him. She's like, I love you, but it's like, I'm tired. I'm really tired. What is Prince William's current energy towards Kate? I'm already answering. I already answered these questions already. What's Prince William's current energy towards Kate? He's pretty cool, calm, and collected when it comes towards her. It's like, again, it's like this is a routine. They've done this before, but I feel like it's pinged with a little bit of anxiety and urgency to be like, okay, show she's good because it became public somehow, some way. But this has happened before. He fucking be locking her away. Like, I'm not saying it happens that much. I just honestly feel like when they go through a really rough patch, he's like, I don't even want to deal with you right now. It's like when she, well, he calls it nagging. Okay, he may have said that to her before because that's what I heard. It's like he thinks that she nags, but when she just shuts the fuck up and be quiet, it's like he's happy. But it's like when she nags, quote unquote, it's like I can't take this right now. Like I have too much to focus on. You send her away. That's what it feels like. This is a snobby motherfucker. Alrighty. Alright, let's look at his message cards. It says, I am aware that there is more of it. More of what? I'm still learning how to love myself. I can't stop thinking about you. I know you deserve more than I can give you at the moment. What did I say? It's like there's no acknowledgement that what he's doing is wrong, such as locking her away. It feels familiar to the both of them. I'm sorry for breaking your trust. Well, how does he feel about her? I honestly feel like there's still love there. I mean, when it comes to the both of them, I feel like when he usually talks to her is when they have pillow talk, like when they're just laying in bed together, like by themselves, just talking. I feel like that's the most when he talks to her. I don't know what he does during his day, but I feel like he thinks that she has like. He loves the conversations that they have with each other. And I honestly feel like he's thinking about that currently at this time. It might be night where they are. I'm in the US. It might be night where they are, and I feel like they're both resting right now, but in different places. And he thinks like he doesn't think about her until he realizes like, oh, she's not laying by my side when we usually talk before we go to bed. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's almost as if he forgets about her. It's like, again, I know I keep repeating myself, but this feels like an energy like this is normal for them. This is normal. Do they have kids? I don't know research. I just like to go into my readings, kind of like, not know anything and see how accurate I am. But it's almost as if he's not worried about the controversy surrounding them at this time. I mean, I asked how is his current energy towards her, but it's like, I guess I could say since I asked a very specific question, I guess I won't necessarily pick up right away how he feels about the controversy. That's honestly one of my questions that I'm going to ask. But it's like he still loves her, and it's like he doesn't even realize that she's I honestly think that this man do be busy though, but I honestly feel like he doesn't even realize that she's gone until like the nighttime and she's not by his side. But it's normal. He'll get over it. He'll sleep just fine. I didn't mean to laugh. This isn't funny. But I honestly don't think that you guys have anything to worry about. You know what? I'm getting a download. I honestly feel like they keep feeding into your guys' delusion. It's because I honestly feel like there's a source feeding off of your guys' energy, your worry and your fear. Again, the royal family is into some shit. I honestly feel like they're utilizing your guys' energy for something as far as magic goes. I feel like they're letting you guys, kind of suss out what's going on because they're using your energy for something. I don't know what it is. Not my energy, because I do not care about the royal family. I'm just being honest with you. That's why I didn't have no desire to hop on this topic sooner, because it's like what has the royal family done for me? Nothing. Granted, I do a lot of other celebrity readings and they don't do shit for me. But I do the readings because I honestly am kind of interested. I'm kind of, so it's like, why would I waste my energy on the royal family? They don't interest me at all. Feel about the controversy surrounding him and Kate right now. What did I tell y'all? He's capitalizing off of the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles came out. He's literally benefiting from this controversy in some way. Didn't I fucking tell y'all that they're using your energy? The Ace of Pentacles was the first card that came out. This is benefiting him in some way, shape, or form. And I honestly feel like it has to do with magic. Y'all, he don't give a fuck. Y'all, he doesn't care. He doesn't care because it's benefiting him. Do I even need to pull further? Like I said before, there's nothing strange happening with him. It's just that it's normal. He locked her away because he's mad at her. His fucking ego is hurt. It's normal. It's normal to them. It just so happened to get out somehow, some way. He feels like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. You can't. Cards from the deck, and it's the Lovers and the Five of Wands. Y'all, they're just going through a rough patch. Typically, that does happen when you're married to someone for a long time. And he got butt hurt when she told him about himself, and he locked her away. It's just a regular schmegular. But he's benefiting off of your guys' worry, off of the controversy. He's benefiting. He doesn't care. A part of him does feel like, oh my god, is this gonna backfire on me? Part of him does think that it's benefiting him. You guys' worry. That's what I'm saying. Why are you caring about these royals? Why? They don't do anything for you. Now I could see if you are a resident in the UK, but if you're in the United motherfucking States, why do you care? Are they really making genuine public appearances? Yes, but see, thank you, Spirit. Yes, it is them, but they're wearing this mask. It's like, I told you, everything is not fine and dandy. I do feel like they're going through a rough patch in their marriage. Nothing too serious. And I honestly feel like to die down the controversy a bit. Thank you, Spirit. Didn't I tell you that they're using your guys' energy for magic? And didn't I say that a part of them feels like, is this going to backfire on me? I honestly feel like they're making public appearances because to keep the magic, whatever that they're utilizing your guys' energy for, from backfiring, because they feel like, okay, if I'm showing these people that we're fine, it's not really in my control what they think about how we're showing them and what they're showing. It's like, it's us, but we are we're trying to be more on the safe side, because I feel like they're fucking harvesting the public's energy with this controversy. And I guess part of the magic that they do, a rule is like, you're guilty if you do it, kind of deceptively. Yes, this is them literally showing their face in public. This is them, but my King of Cups card is here, and that's my mask card. That's like my card that kind of signifies that someone is like portraying themselves in a way that's not really how they feel. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. It's like, say if you're like having conflict behind the scenes. If you're my friend, we're having conflict behind the scenes. It's like, but we don't want people to know about it. So we're going to show up in public and act all friendly towards each other. But really, we fucking don't like each other. That's what they're doing. And it's for some sort of magic. And it kind of benefits them even more, because if they show out in public, you guys are going to think something is, suspect. The Sun card. I feel like a child has something to do with this. And somebody might be a Leo. I know I keep ignoring it because I don't know for sure. But something to do with a child. Why did they put out a fake picture of Kate? Didn't I say earlier in the reading, correct me if I'm wrong, like I'm being serious, like on some real shit. Did I say earlier in the reading that I feel like when the people found out it was a fake picture, I honestly feel like they didn't think that people were going to dig too deep into it. Him locking her away, it's normal. But somehow it caused controversy. I feel like Prince William was busy when this happened. They didn't think people were going to dig too deeply into the quality of the picture. They didn't. They just thought they could put out the picture and be like, there, she's fine, and people would just forget about it. But no. I feel like something was happening to where they couldn't take a real picture. Prince William's current energy right now. Well, he's in his head too. He's resting. The Four of Swords keeps coming out, and the Chariot in reverse. Alrighty. I feel like the next day, whatever, or maybe it's the morning, I don't know. He's resting right now. And I feel like he might be resting right now, like asleep right now as we speak. But before he went to bed, he was in his head about this whole thing. I feel like he has duties though. I feel like the weight on his shoulders is just as heavy as if he were king. I honestly feel like his ass be busy, and he went to bed, and I feel like maybe this could be the pressures of him, keeping up a good image. And honestly feel like people are in his ear talking about like, this is still going on, like constantly reminding him, and that makes him like in this perpetual state of worry, like negative thoughts. I don't see fear or anxiety. Well, maybe it could be fear, but it's like I see a lot of things going on in his head regarding the situation. A lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative thinking. Meditation, I heard sound bath, but I honestly feel like the reason why I mentioned like he might be asleep is like because I honestly feel like whatever day he's in, the next day, I honestly feel like he's going to take action when it comes to something. I don't know what it is, but he keeps showing up as the Chariot card. Is he a Cancer? I feel like he's going to take action to change something. And it could be, changing the public's perception, doing something else to change the public's perception of what could possibly be going on with her. But he's going to make a decision, and it's coming in fast. And I honestly feel like it's going to be the next day. Of whatever day he's in now, it might be the next day. He keeps letting his ego get in the way. He won't make it right. It's like he wants to make it right, but on his terms. He doesn't want to hear about what he should do. He wants to do what he wants to do. And basically, I think like whatever he's thinking about doing, what he wants to do, it's not the right thing to do. It's like he's so immature. So immature, you guys. He's reckless. He has that energy where you can't tell me shit. I honestly feel like he can't wait to be king. He can't. Because it's like, I feel like maybe his power, whatever he does, is limited as a prince. I know I said that he doesn't care about the controversy surrounding them. I honestly feel like he doesn't. But I think I said this, but it's like people are in his ear saying like, you need to fix this. And that's kind of making him, uneasy. But it's like, he doesn't like being told what to do. He's very immature, you guys. Like, so immature. And I'm just like, Kate, like, you like this? Like, what made you even get with the likes of him? It's like, he's so immature. It's almost as if, like, you tell a child to do something, they're going to do it anyway because you told them not to do it. And it's like, people are telling him what he should do, but it's like he deliberately doesn't do it. It's like he wants to feel in control. Like, and like I said before, it's like in his energy check, it's like whatever he's deciding on doing, it doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do to really make the controversy die down. It's like he brainstorms. It's like he purposely disobeys. It's almost as if like, oh, they don't believe that I can make this go away by myself. I'll show them. I guess there's some insecurity around like him not being able to be fit enough to become king. Feel about the public? How did Kate Middleton and feel about the public finding out the pictures were fake? There's this energy of like, I could fix it. There's this, because like I said before, they didn't think that people were gonna catch on. They didn't, and so they followed it up with another photo. Like, oh, we're good, we're fine. I don't know. Do they have social media or something? Like, I feel like she needs to make a public statement, like of her actually talking instead of them putting out all these damn pictures. Like, you've already showed us that we can't trust a picture. So it's like she needs to be talking, like actively fucking talking. I honestly feel like whatever they do to her when she's like, locked up, I feel like she goes out with little to no food, no shower. It honestly just feels like prison. Like, that's her punishment. And it's like, this is giving me vibes. It feels like a movie. Like, what's that movie? On It, when she had an abusive father. No, her husband was really abusive. I think it's the newest one. It's like, it feels like that. I'm not saying that he abuses her, but I'm saying it's like he goes to the extreme when it comes to her punishments. Quotation marks. Punishment for her is locking her up. Little to no food, no showering, no bathing. It's like, I hear put some makeup on. When they made their actual public appearance, put some makeup on. It's like she's dealing with a narcissistic little boy in a grown man's body. I feel like he breaks her down, like, when it comes to her appearance. How tall is she? She might be a tall queen, and he may make her feel like too masculine, where he's really intimidated by her. Quiet as it's kept. He says she has so much strength. She has willpower. She can literally change the motherfucking world on her own, you guys. I'm gonna look and see if I was right. Like, I feel like she's a little tall. She's taller than most women. All right, what else can we expect and do next about the controversy? I feel like he might put it into it once and for all, or this might be the public forgetting about it. He might just listen to their advice, whoever's in his ear, kind of like, just they're telling him what to do to end the situation, but he doesn't want to, for two reasons. One, it's benefiting him, and two, he doesn't want to admit that they're right. There's some sort of, this is, oh my god, this is so dangerous. His energy is like, it's so immature, so reckless, very narcissistic, like intimidated by this woman, and it's a person who is very insecure deep down inside, and his insecurities show in two major ways. His insecurity is surrounded by how fit he feels to be a king, and he just so happens to catch a woman that is so powerful in her own right, and he tries to make her feel bad for being her, and it's like he's intimidated because he's a little boy in a grown man's body. He actually might do the right thing. It might take him some time, but he's gonna come to his senses. Again, he's thinking. They're both thinking. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. There's a child here. Has something to do with a child. Yeah. Do they have children together already? there's this child keeps showing up. This child showed up 3 times. I was ignoring it the first 2 times because I don't know why I didn't really think much of it. But the child came up again. And the judgment card here, I honestly feel like they're gonna put an end to it once and for all. There's something that he needs to do in order to end it. I don't know what it is. Bye.